What do you think? We made a fried breakfast taco, and I think it's going to be super delicious. So come on in and create a new recipe for your family, or you, or whomever. Come on over. Hi, good morning. We are going to make something that I don't even know if it really exists, but I woke up this morning and I thought I would love a breakfast chimichanga. Thinking, well, I don't know if they make them, but I think I can make it because I think I know all the stuff that would go in to make it perfect. So our ingredients, obviously we're going to use eggs, but that'll come in a second. I have hash brown potatoes here that were just the store-bought potatoes. I put those into my beautiful air fryer that I just bought, and I'm so crazy in love with it. It's the Ninja, oh my goodness. And I say that because I hated my last air fryer. But I put these in there, they're super crispy, cooked all the way through. I'm gonna cut them up, they're gonna go in. We're putting in avocado, cheese. I have chilies, I have jalapeños that are buried down here, and refried beans. How can this not be delicious? So, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna fill these. I'm making 2. Boy, that's really thick. I think I'm gonna warm these up a little bit because I think I'm gonna have a problem if I don't get them a little warm. So while I'm warming those tortillas, I'm just gonna cut these up a little bit. And because I haven't done this before, I'm not really certain how I want it to happen, but I don't want like hash browns in there. I want like little chunks. So I'm gonna try to cube it. Oh, it does, it cubes just fine. Perfect. I think I might make more than 2. I got a lot of stuff here. Maybe I'll make 4. I'm going to do 5 eggs. No, I'm gonna do 4 eggs because there's another egg thing I wanna make for breakfast that I think you would really enjoy. And I need a couple of eggs for that. And this is all I have. And I don't wanna go to the store yet. And maybe like, think about a 1/4 cup of milk, maybe about that. Actually, I'm quite sure all of you know how to make a scrambled egg, and that's all I'm doing here. So however you make your scrambled eggs, just do it the same way. Well, I can move this out of the way and actually have some room here. Oh, I need some red onion. And of course I already have it chopped because I pre-do everything. There. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of butter in to fry my eggs. I was actually going to cut these potatoes in little cubes, but I think I'm going to leave them in little slices like this. What do you think? I think it'll be good. I'm going to start my onions off a little bit early. I just don't like the raw taste as much, so I prefer it if it gets a little bit of a head start. I know I tell you this all the time, but I so love the smell of onions and garlic cooking. That aroma to me is like a gift from the gods. Now I'm going to put some of these. I'm using Ortega fire roasted diced green chilies, and there's no heat to them. So if you're heat sensitive like I am, you'll be okay. So I would say that'd be equivalent to like 2 tablespoons is what I put in. Do you love experimenting? I really do. I think it's like living on the wild side. But I'm going to show this to you, even if it doesn't come out right. I am going to show it to you. But I probably should tell you in the beginning of the video, if it didn't turn out right, I should probably forewarn you. But I think it's going to be okay. Now the eggs are going in. And I'm putting a handful of cheese in there. I would say like maybe a 1/2 cup. And it depends on how you want the eggs. If you want them in shards, then you don't scramble them. You keep bringing your spatula down, tipping the pan, and bringing it down more. And I actually think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to create shards rather than scrambled. And then you tip your pan. I need a little higher heat here. All you are really doing is you are just scraping the bottom of the pan, because obviously those eggs have cooked quicker, and you're just drawing them to you, tilting the pan and letting the loose uncooked egg flow. I'm leaving these eggs a little undercooked, and they're a little bit loose because I know that when I create the chimichanga, I'm going to be frying it. They will cook up a little bit more, and just sitting here, they'll cook a little bit longer as well. So for just a moment, I'm going to set this off to the side. Now I have my warm tortillas. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some beans to these tortillas. Can you see what I'm doing here? These are refried beans. I think that's nicely, evenly distributed. I think next, I'm going to put in potato. I guess some people are going to get a little bit more potato. No, maybe not. I don't want to get it too fat. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on this. Just slide in there a piece of avocado, because I think that would be delicious in there for the cook. Now for our eggs that have been well set. Oh, I'm worried now that I'm not going to be able to close this thing. She says as she continues to fill it. I can't roll it like a burrito, you guys, but I can form it like a taco. We just work with what we got at the time. I forgot the jalapeno. So we're just gonna pop a little bit in there. Don't tell anybody. Because the real professional chefs, they don't forget anything. So that's between you and I. I don't think this is considered a chimichanga anymore. I think it's gonna be a fried breakfast taco. Okay. We're going to just kind of try to hold it together a little bit. Now I'm just getting my deep fryer up to 350 degrees, and if you don't have a deep fryer or you choose to use a skillet, be sure you get at least to 350. And I went out while I was waiting for this and picked some oranges off the tree. This is the best orange juice in the whole world, you guys. When you can just squeeze it right off a tree, so good. Well, I think it's very interesting that my breakfast chimichanga turned into a breakfast fried taco, but I think it's going to be good. You know, actually there's a lot of fun in doing something when you have no idea what the outcome is going to be, and then you're showing it to a few thousand people. Whoa. Ouch. Okay. I need another tool here. Okay. Well, nothing fell out. All the stuff stayed inside. That's a good sign. I have some sriracha. And I think just a tiny little bit would be good. All right. I'm not going to take a bite of the end of it because I really want to get into the egg part of it. Here goes. Oh my God. It's so good. Oh, it's so good, you guys. You gotta try it. Now, the ingredients might be a little bit sketchy because I said make your eggs the way you normally make your eggs, but I think doing the chard is important. And then the rest you just kind of leave up to you. And I think this would be great with some chorizo in it as well. Thank you. Come back, subscribe. Love having you with me. Enjoy your day. Go Chiefs, go. We have a playoff game today. I'm excited. So thank you for coming. Best wishes, ingredients below. Bye.